What do I love about coming down here to Essence? I love the atmosphere. I love the fact that I get to hang out with all my different peers at parties and just kind of show hop different shows and whatnot. I love the fact that I'm able to give back to a city that's given us so much over 20 years, in the form of my foundation, the Love Life Foundation. I love the fact that, I can do meet and greets and get up close and personal with my fans. When did I fall in love with music? Probably the night that I saw Michael Jackson moonwalk across the stage. I think that's when it was confirmed that it was like, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I want to do. I want to do something equivalent to that with my life. How did I feel the first time I was nominated for a Grammy? I don't know. I don't think anything compared to that feeling. Like, that's a huge accomplishment, an achievement, and to know how the Grammys work, the fact that you're voted for amongst your peers and stuff of that nature, I'll never forget that call. When I got that call, it was like in the afternoon, between like 12 and like 2 p.m. I think I woke up. I had just moved in a new house. I was actually still sleeping on the airbed because the furniture hadn't even come yet or anything. I literally had just got my keys from my new place, and got that call. So that was a great thing, great experience, and since then 2 more nods, total 3. I'm thankful for that. What do I feel is the most influential R&B album? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go with a wild card and say the Aaliyah One in a Million album. And I'm gonna take that album. I'm gonna say that for a couple of reasons. But for one, Missy and Timbaland, they single-handedly changed the sound of music sonically when that album came out. And you don't have too many producers and songwriters and vocal arrangers that come along that do that. That only happens every so often. You know what I mean? Like, and there's a lot of great producers out there. We can all name a lot of different producers. And then there's some producers that call themselves producers, but they're actually beat makers. And then you have some producers that are just great at producing, and they emulate. You know what I mean? So they're able to take from something that was already created and kind of make it sound like something new that they created. You know what I mean? But to this day, I mean, even like the new stuff, like when Tim goes in on what's the new girl Timberland got? Tink from Chicago. So Tink, for example, like it's certain artists, like when he goes in on it, you know what I mean, where he's connected with it. Tink, Justin Timberlake, of course, like early Genuine and Player and all these different acts. Point I'm trying to make is that that album will always be something is just something that's special, and it's got a vibe on it that you can't really it's still before its time. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go with the Aaliyah One in a Million album. I'm probably the only person that said that. Who has next as a producer? I'm gonna go with Teddy Riley. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Teddy Riley. I was just with Teddy in Montego Bay. We did the Keith Sweat Sweat Fest 2015. Like, I thought I knew all the songs that he did, and ironically, 4 days before we made it out to Montego Bay, I'm riding in my car, and Dougie Fresh, the show comes on, Slick Rick, the show comes on. I'm like, yo, this would be dope. This would be dope to like sample or like flip, or like, I wonder who produced this. Like, I wonder where they sampled this from or whatever. Cause I know this. And then Lord and behold, come to find out, cause Teddy performed. He has a real dope show that he does. And Teddy's up there, and then Teddy drops the beat. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my God. And then Teddy plays the line. Dun, 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 dun. Teddy Riley produced that, and a gang of other hits that, like, that his discography of music is just like the stuff that he's done. So I would go with Teddy because I know he always good for it. Whether it's R&B, hip hop, whatever, like he got it covered, you know. What inspires me to continue to create great R&B? I just never want to do that. It's my swag. Like I never want to be that dude that falls off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I got to keep my ear to the street. You know what I mean? I got to know what's going on. You know, music constantly changes. You got to be part of that change. But there's a part of you that you still stay true to the culture of what's happening out here. Hi, I'm the Love King Raheem DeVaughn, and you are watching Grammy Pro.